Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you guys could be here. I'm Rooster, and right now we're playing Starfield, and this is Rook meets King. Boom shakalaka. We are finally going to go meet the head honcho himself of the Crimson Fleet Pirates. Oh, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on anything that's coming your way. There's lots of games, there's lots of lives, and there's lots of good times to be had. So we're gonna head over to the key, the old space station. We're gonna find out what's going on there. Hey, you never know what could be in store for us. So, like always, I'll leave timestamps down below to make sure you guys are getting your magazines and everything that's important and pertinent to get. I got this for you guys. So, for all you new subscribers, big salutes. For all of you my returning, welcome back to the coop. You guys know what to do. Let's kick it. Okay, guys, here we rolling. We're gonna go to the Kryx System to meet up with the head honcho of the Crimson Fleet himself. Now, they're calling this the key. That's a cool name for a base, I guess. You know, you got to do what you gotta do. This is Rook meets King. Now, if you've never been to the system, you're going to probably have to do like a hop off from Cheyenne. You're going to swing over. We're going to have to come back one to Second. So hop over there, do a mini jump, and then slide over. It's just a little pond jumping. It's all good. There's nothing too crazy there. It's just one planet. Since I'm here, I might as well get this planet since I'm right beside it. Always get the planets when you're right beside it. At least scan it so you can find out what's going on. Not to go down to it. The lock. What? What is this? Water. All right, what's it got? One planet to 7 moons. That's excessive. How about you give some moons to other planets? That planet's real dick. That's what that is. All right, we're back here. Lock, key and lock. I'm sure that's going to come up in a bit soon. Let's hail. Well, I didn't want you to shoot me thinking I was somebody else. I'm part of your new crew. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. Life's getting real hard. Out in space. What do we got here? Supposed to be 30. All right, let's mount up. Uh-oh. Pirates fight. Oh! Why can't we do stuff like that? Damn.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
Gross.
The hell took you so long?
Well, you know.
Had a grab jump or something?
Are you serious? You literally like left like 3 minutes before me. All right.
Please. It'd be one less sloppy Rook whose mess I had to clean up.
Well, if you had to clean up my mess, why you asked me to come here?
Getting cold feet. You want to leave the fleet? You pay the price.
See, the problem is you don't know my credentials. All right, so whatever. All right. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you. And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message.
Well, that's excessive.
All that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson.
Are you going to give me a history lesson?
Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Keep. Used to be a
cool
UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations.
What?
Look a little beat up on the outside.
UFC. UC. Huh. It must be.
Sure did. Right out from under their noses. Way before you or I were born, though. We've held this station for a very long time. Don't worry. Delgado will tell you all about it.
How about if I get this space station a little bit off your hands?
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. I can give you the short version while we walk the station.
All right.
It must be very embarrassing for the UC to be in this situation.
Anyway.
She's like smiles at me. Sneaky, sneaky. It's like we have an inside joke and she don't know. I do find it that I'm being recruited and I still have my companions with me. I do think that's pretty cool.
Is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock.
What?
The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key.
So what's on the planet is a supermax prison. That's what the lock was when we were scanning the planet. Awesome. All right. I could dive into that. Let's roll.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key,
UC sucks. Funny.
what the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
She looks like a junkie over here to the right.
I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it.
I think the pirates are going to have probably the better conversational pieces between each other than anywhere else.
This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we're talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place.
So the depot.
After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
So we got tactical gear. We got goods and weapons. All right, so it looks like they're going to have all the pieces we need.
Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whatever. 3 people in a close range for us to drop our stuff off if we come back from a good heist. It's absolutely perfect. That's all that really matters, is how much loot we can get and how many credits we can get out by getting rid of them.
I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on.
Okay.
Back to my story.
What's your...
The liberated
Oh,
prisoners
looks like whatever business they had going here is closed. Maybe we can fix that up.
That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Kryx had a lot to do with all that.
Essentials, huh?
We'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Wonder what kind of stuff she gets.
Blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Naeva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
Oh, damn.
The hard way. Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
Oh.
On the
you came
right,
with credits.
got Radley from the Trade Authority.
And we have the trade authority on here with like
Got pretty much
less than 10 feet to walk around. That, for me, is absolutely perfect. And a clinic, so that means we can sell more medical stuff or whatever we don't need. And we can still make cash off mole.
It's our final stop.
All right.
You've got the last Nova.
The Reckoner's Core.
Serves watered down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices.
Okay.
And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Shinhu Boss.
The new Rook, Naeva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit,
Yeah.
given what happened.
Apparently Naeva's not having a good run lately.
It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time
I don't mind her gear set. Looks kind of cool.
It's far cost effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our life.
Yeah.
Money. We call him our weapon.
And just like our commander said,
Actually a pain.
these guys only do really care about money.
We'll slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, Voss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest.
Oh, what's that?
Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Okay, sounds good.
I am Shinya Voss.
What is that on his chest?
For the Crimson Fleet. And since Naeva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble.
Damn.
I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Glad you approve.
It's actually the smartest idea. If you're going to know all my secrets and touch all my money,
I oversee the bulk
I'll put a bomb on you.
and maintain all accounts for the fleet. I'm a prime target for information.
Ooh.
Should our enemies capture me, or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience,
Do you think there might be a way that we can shut this bomb down if we take out Delgado?
Bomb grants peace of mind.
He has all the info.
Degree of safety.
One wrong move and you're a dead man, eh?
Essentially, but I sleep soundly knowing I'm one of the few that can piss Delgado off and live. Should I die, all of my knowledge, the accounts, the credits, it would be a mess. He wouldn't dare. He holds the
Interesting.
secret, but we all know that my death cripples the fleet. Call the bomb a weapon of last resort.
Well, he's given out a lot of information for a new person that's just walked on his ship.
Of course.
Interesting.
I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my rib cage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications, even Bugin would envy.
Well, this guy's got that whole Matrix, Johnny Demonic look going right now.
This allows me to
He's
move
hacking into the information highway.
than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner.
I got to get close with this guy, and somehow I'm pretty good at hacking. Maybe I'll be able to hack
Now is
that bomb,
Delgado's blessing.
or do we
Be
need
one of us.
detonation to defuse that? These are going to be all the thoughts that are run through my head now.
Chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work?
Yeah, you can get back to work. Time to make some credits,
The
bud.
perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Awesome. So then we're going to have side missions for the fleet, just like we have for the UC
Smuggling, piracy, taking things that aren't yours,
and the Freestar Collective.
keep up at night. Well, depending on your methods.
Interesting. Going around stealing people's ships. It could be kind of
Whoever's
fun.
chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Thanks, bud.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors.
So that's all the banking information. Now, I'm going to pop in here to the gym.
The fleet is family. Stealing from
I'm going to do a quick recon of this space station. It's the best way. see if we find anything. That's Aurora. We do have a trade authority here, so if you want to pick it up and trade it to them, but don't take it to other planets because it's contraband, and that just brings in unwanted looks. What do we got here? An SS HHNN, sorry, SSNN. Whoa. We got a magazine, guys. Adds 5% to unarmed damage. Yes. I'm going to mark this down because that's what kind of stuff we're looking for. All right, so we're over by the tactical gear section now. Okay, so just go into the back here. You're going to find this computer. Nothing's interesting on it. Just tells us what's going on, some bombs and all that. Good old stuff there. We got another SSN interview, number 3. So that's right here in the back corner. Did I make sure I grabbed it? Did I get it? Yep. This is Jasper Kryx's version of what's been going on. Now, we're heading over into the bar. Now, in the far side of the bar, we found this bad boy hanging out here. Another magazine for us, which is absolutely fantastic. Ballistic weapons permanently do an additional 5% more crit damage. Holler, yes, I love my ballistic weapons. Now, come over here and walk over by the bar. And right there, we got another SSNN Kryx interview. This is number 5 on the ballot.
Talk about something else. How did the Crimson Scar...
Apparently this person's been interviewing the dude after he broke out. Go through it all. Now we're down in the bunkers. This is evidence. So I wanted to grab it. We're picking up some proof of evidence. We're going to take it back to the lieutenant. We're still here. Down in the now here's number 7 for the interview. Still down in the bunkers. In the back room section. Damn. These people are cold.
Let me just ask you one final question before we wrap up.
Now, as you're coming up, you can go up these back stairs, still in the bunker section. In room number 3, there are little numbers on the side of the door. We got project data. Now, I don't know if this is going to be helpful or whatnot, but it looks pretty decent for things that we might need to have in the later date. So that's why I grabbed it. Now, I'm back here with my boy, Voss, and I'm going to take the elevator, and we're going to go up to meet our boss, or soon-to-be boss, who knows. All right, there he is. There's nothing down here on the bottom section, so I did a little checkaboo when I looked around. There's some credits around. Pretty much you can take anything you want, except for things that are inside stores. Like I said, nothing was really standing out other than those key pieces. Now, in this room, we got a SSNN number 4. Doesn't make any sense why it looks like a boardroom. So, after cleaning up down the bottom, we're going to go upstairs. It looks like there's like the nav room upstairs. In the back corner of this room right here, Voss's parts. This is more evidence for us. Now, whether it does what we're supposed to do and when we take it in, and I don't even care about getting the credits for it. I just want to make sure that those are the main things. So those are the evidence pieces that I could find as of this moment. Now, let's open up the back door here. It looks like somebody's I bet this is Delgado's room. Now, this is number 6, the SSNN 6. You have no idea what's coming down the pipeline, Gale. Couple credits. If you haven't seen this book, I did pick up a couple books. Nothing really happened. I might take them back to Cheyenne and hand them into the book girl. Make some money off of that. Maybe. Guy likes to work out. Use that yoga ball.
Hoping to discuss the details why grant SSNN this interview.
Simple. I refuse to allow the UC to spin or bury the story, making it sound like they're in complete control of the situation.
Wow. This guy sounds absolutely ruthless.
Why does the Crimson Fleet need to make this mysterious move that you're being so evasive about?
Oh.
I know System instructed you to draw this meeting out as long as possible. So let me something.
Wow. He wasn't stupid.
I intend to make sure that the Crimson Fleet becomes the United Colony's worst nightmare. And nothing
This guy was playing the long game.
in this universe will stop me from achieving that goal.
There are those that would disagree with you and claim this interview is grandstanding, or worse, a recruitment tool. After
Yeah,
all,
maybe.
SSNN reaches every corner of the settled system, and your aspirations could inspire the directionalists to turn to the fleet.
You and the sheep that listen to your
Wow.
company can believe whatever the hell you want.
This actually sounds like if I was listening to the real news nowadays.
Allow yourself to be brought here.
Okay. Well, this guy is, he's got some serious hate, but they're all, you don't find him in order. So if read them in order, it's actually a pretty good listen.
The two of you are the only Rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, right, let's just say they won't be joining us.
Oh,
Naeva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
awesome. I guess I won't disappoint. Naeva should better be vouching for me after she put what I got put through. Yeah, exactly. And waiting for my cash. Yeah, let's go this one.
If dealing with the Ragana was at the limit of your capabilities, then you have a serious problem on your hands. You are already in too deep to quit. And I can promise you,
Oh, damn.
it's more difficult from here. All right, let's get started here.
This guy reminds me of
Crimson Fleet
Andor
for the long haul.
from the Star Wars TV show.
No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Wow, do you guys have that on like a t-shirt or something? Like,
Of course we have rules. If you think the Crimson Fleet was built on a lawless dream, think again. Our influence, our money, our respect comes from meticulous planning and every last soul in the fleet following my orders to the letter. That is why you need to learn to place the fleet before everything.
all right, does that include fleet before breakfast? No, I can't believe it. I'm gonna do it. I just want to see it, see what happens. I'm gonna push the limit a little bit.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains. Well, could use a little color if you ask me.
It's all right, Naeva. I admire this Rook's backbone.
Naeva's got a little problem. Might have to put her down a peg or two.
Threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
Damn.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Max. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job.
Let's do it.
Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God. Don't
What?
tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one
Suvarol?
of the initiation runs.
How many initiation runs do I need to do?
12 dead Rooks. You think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story?
Kryx's legacy is no story, Mira. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those wounds.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
Well, guess what? You just got one of the best captains in
Your chance
2 other
to
fleets.
all began.
Just saying.
Suvarov with Jasper Kryx led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
All right. Yes. How many tests and initiations do I have to go through?
Were you expecting a goddamn graduation ceremony? Think I'm just going to slap a skull on you and send you on your way? Make no mistake.
I have no idea.
All the time. Every job you take will be under constant scrutiny. And Naeva? Oh, she's just waiting for you to smooth things up.
Yeah, I could see that. Guess what? I also got my own little Black Widow, and she ain't gonna let nothing come up and sneak up on me like that. So just manage your business. Let's play this out nice and easy. So how about this coach talking about?
A hell of a lot of cash. Naeva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time.
That means the UC has a little bit of a rat problem. I'm gonna have to help clear that out.
It has been frustrating being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls. Of course. Where else could I find such a perfect location to weed out any rooks who'd be wasting the fleet's time?
As long as I don't have to like kill innocent people, send me down to the barren planet, make me jump through some hoops. Keeps the UC Sif Def off my payout.
They started calling it Kryx's legacy, and everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a.
Are we doing an Indiana Jones?
We will find one on Subaru.
Yes.
Dale's leaving out the best part.
We're going on a treasure hunt, guys.
This whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate.
Was it made out of stone?
A lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Oh.
When we get our hands on Kryx's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC System.
Well, hot. Damn. This is what this is about. He's trying to go up against UC, which I am a vanguard.
You forget the UC is still licking its wounds from the colony wars. They don't have the capability to mount a full-scale assault. And if they were foolish enough to attack, we would have the manpower to push those pendejos right back to Genesis.
Oh, dear Lord. Is it a ship? I'm guessing it's a ship.
Listen to the words that I am saying. The legacy is real. You will find that out in due time.
Okay.
Provided you're willing to put in the work. Nothing worth having ever comes easy.
Well, it looks like I'm the newest person, so it looks like I'm going to be easily dispensable at the end of this. She called you out on your shit. All right.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand.
So is that ship going to be better than
Enough discussion. We have got a lot of work.
the Vigilance?
To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer.
All right, so I'll fly myself down.
Doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you.
Maddox, get a ship, you bum.
Don't keep me waiting.
All right. I won't keep you waiting, sir. And we get an achievement. Hot diggity do. Wow. So we're going to follow this legacy, and we're doing an Indiana Jones, guys. This is where we're going to kick it off right here, because that tells me we're going to go planet dropping, and that means a lot of digging out. We're going to find whatever this ship is, because if that means getting another cool ship, I want it. And I want it all. And I'm going to take this base back to make it my own. So make sure you guys follow me, and let's go do it together. Crimson Fleet, you're mine. Until next time, guys, stay safe, keep gaming, and like always, unlock your rage.